3 over, and I'm going to have x minus 3 equals to 0. I'm going to move this negative 5 over, and x plus 5 equals to 0. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply all of these out. I'm going to use what's called the zero product property. So I'm going to have x minus 2 times x plus 1 times x plus 3 times x minus 5 equals to 0. And I'm going to go ahead and multiply these two together and then these two together. So I would have x squared plus x minus 2x minus 2. And then I'm going to put these together, combine like terms. So I'm going to have x squared minus x minus 2. This is what I'm going to get when I multiply these two together. Now I have to multiply these two together. So I do the same thing and I use the distributive property. So that's x squared minus 5x plus 3x minus 15. Put these together. So I'm going to have x squared minus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. Now I have to multiply these two together.
Okay, before you multiply, up on the third one, there.
Did I make a mistake?
Okay, no, I don't know, because you put x minus 2, I see the x minus 2, I see the x plus 1, but on the other one I see x minus 3, no, on the top, on the very,
oh, right here.
That one. And then you put x plus 3, why? And
because,
x minus 5.
Okay, because if x is equal to 2, I'm working my way backwards. So if x is equal to 2, I move the 2 over, and when I move it over, I have to subtract 2, so that gives me x minus 2 equals 0. When I move this one over, it's x plus 1 equals 0. When I move this one over, it's x minus 3 equals to 0. And I move this over, and it's x plus 5 equals to 0. Right. Then these are going to get multiplied together. So I'm going to multiply x minus 2 times x plus 1. Oh, you're right. This should be an x minus 3.
Oh, that's where I was.
That's right. This should be an x minus 3, and this should be an x plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
No. You're right. So this should be a minus. This should be a plus. So that would leave me with x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 15. This is still going to be a minus 15. So here I would have an x squared plus 2x. Okay, that is correct. And then now I'm going to distribute. So I would have x squared times x squared, x to the fourth, x squared times 2x. That's going to give me 2x to the third. X squared times a negative 15 is a negative 15x squared. Then I continue and I multiply this one to this one. So that's a negative x cubed. Negative times this one is a negative 2x squared. Then I multiply this one to this one, and that's going to be a positive 15x. Okay, and then I multiply these two, that's a negative 2x squared. Multiply these, that's a negative 4x. And then multiply these, and that's a positive 30. And then, of course, equal to 0. And then I combine like terms. X to the fourth is by itself. I can put these two together. 2 minus 1 gives me a 1x cubed. So that takes care of these. And then, whoops, I can put these together and this one. So negative 15 minus 2 is a negative 17. 19, so it's a negative 19x squared. That takes care of that one, and that one. And then a positive 15 and a negative 4 is a positive 11x plus 30 equals to 0. And that's the answer.